Hey everybody, Scott here for the Helix channel. It's Friday, and today we're wrapping up the three-way overdrive week, and then some, a little from last week, with the final three-way overdrive. This time it's just got two snapshots because this time I'm doing fuzz stuff, and it's a combination of what I was talking about earlier in the week, of getting a really cool fuzzy tone, but not a super fuzz sound, not like Smashing Pumpkins fuzz, more like the guitar tone for, Just Between You and Me by April Wine, that lead sound. It's fuzzy, but it's also very rock sounding. So, two snapshots, cleanish and hot, because I don't really like a fuzz that's sort of in between. It's either full on or nothing for me as far as fuzz goes. But, push the expression forward, you get your lead sound. And I'll show you how to do that. Shall we? All right, here we are at the Helix. And what's going on with this one? Just the two snapshots, cleanish and hot. Cleanish actually has the kinky boost on. And if I push the expression forward, you'll notice that the boost comes on. I should make the bright go off, but on this one, I don't really mind. If I was going to use it live, I would make the bright turn off when I push the expression pedal forward. But, you might like that, so leave it on for you guys. And the amps today are different. Brit J45 normal and Brit Trem normal, just using some Marshalls. And the EQs are doing different things depending on the, like here's on the cleanish snapshot, and they're just removing more mid-range is basically it. Going from 4.4 to -6. I really like the sound with, the EQ is a very personal thing, so it might not work for every guitar that you have. For my guitar, it really works when I roll back some 1K. It just makes it sound better to me. The other stuff that's happening are the IRs, the same IR that I always use, or I've been using. My custom Tone Tubby Marshall 4x12 1982A cabinet from 1987. It's in the trunk of my car right now. So if you knew where I lived, you could come and try and break in and steal it, if you're that kind of dick. But the simple pitch going on in between -9 and +9. It's my favorite thing to do as far as modulation goes in place of a chorus. And just a little bit of it on this. It's just a sprinkling. The reverbs are the plate and the room, same as yesterday. None of those don't really change. They just stay on the whole time. Now when we go back up to the, what do you call it here? I'm on the hot snapshot now, and you'll see the Top Secret OD, which I think sounds very fuzzy, and especially when you crank it to 4.8, or sorry, 8.8, along with, the KWB, which is also a fuzz. And the combination of those two is a really cool, it would be great for playing some Lenny Kravitz, let me just say that, or some Prince, or, all kinds of fun, heavy, fuzzy stuff. It's not, over the top fuzzy, I guess. And then when I push the hot snapshot, I get more drive from the amps. And then pushing the expression forward gives us more master and bias as well. Now, I was on the clips that I'm playing, I didn't have extra volume added from the output, but I'll show you how to do that. It's really simple. Press the menu button, the three little lines, then controller assign. Then go over to level, expression 2. Now this is the tricky bit because it's going to want us to be squirrely and go all over the place. You need to set the minimum value to 0, and then the maximum value to about, about 2.5-ish. Something like that, I think, is a good place to start. And then, try it from there, see what you see. If it's too loud, then, bring it down. If it's not loud enough, raise the maximum value. And then do the same on the second one. The second output. Go to level, expression pedal 2, bring this up to 0. Oh, there you go. Dear you, sir. and then up to positive 2.5. Then I hit the save button twice, save it. Now when I press the expression forward, I get some extra output. Very cool. The IRs do change from the clean. I want less bottom end on the hot. I want more bottom end, and then less top end. So there's more top end. You can see as the high cut is raised, and then it comes down. Well, let me grab a guitar, play you some bits of these two really cool sounds. The cleanish is clean-ish. It's got a little bit of hair on it, so, you know, I'll play some stuff, push the expression forward, and a little bit of a lead thing. There you go, everybody. Another fun 3-way overdrive. And just drop me a line. I will send them out this weekend to anyone that wants them, free of charge, including the IR. So, you know, all you need to do is put the IR in the IR slots, and all of the settings will automatically be there. Good stuff. Which means putting it on your HX Edit on your computer. And then they sync. Fun, fun, fun. Next week, I'm going to be doing stuff with the HX effects and the Blue Guitar Amp 1. So come on back for that. I'm going to be demonstrating all the presets that I've made for it, because I've got 3 different gigs that I'm rehearsing for next week. 3 different rehearsals. The gigs are on the 7th and the 8th, so not for a few weeks. But yeah, Monday rehearsal, Tuesday rehearsal, Wednesday rehearsal with 3 different things. And they're all using the HX effects and the Blue Guitar Amp 1. So I'm going to be using the ISO cab so that I can have a cabinet with a mic on it to demonstrate, and so you can hear the examples. Good fun. Don't forget, there is a donations link in my description. If you feel that these videos are worthwhile to you, then, you know, let your conscience be your guide. So, I will see you on Monday. Have a good weekend. And until then, rock on.